What is going on, people? It is the one and only Esper here, and today we are going to be doing a Kingdom Hearts game tier list. Now, I remember some years ago, people were doing these tier lists and everything like that for these games. I don't even think I was making like YouTube videos and streaming yet when these videos came out. But as you guys know, I love Kingdom Hearts. I have multiple videos of it on the channel. I don't know why I haven't done this tier list yet. So this is the correct tier list. There is no other tier list. This is the only factual one for these Kingdom Hearts games. So without further ado, we're gonna jump right into it. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit that like button. If you disagree with my opinion, leave it down in the comments below. Put your tier list down in the comments below too. Let's get into it. So Kingdom Hearts, this first one here is Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I actually love Birth by Sleep. It is my, I think, second Kingdom Hearts game that I've played. Maybe either my second or my third Kingdom Hearts game. I got into Kingdom Hearts when Kingdom Hearts 2 was still new. I didn't start from Kingdom Hearts 1 or anything like that. But when Birth by Sleep came out, I played it originally on the PSP. So I'm definitely going to have to put Birth by Sleep S tier. I know a lot of people think it's like a mid-tier game. I love it. I love Terra's story. He's one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts characters. I love Aqua's story. I love Ventus's story. I love all of them. And I also think Birth by Sleep just as a whole does a lot for the Kingdom Hearts story. There's a lot of repercussions from what happens in Birth by Sleep. So I have to put it S tier. Then we're going to do, this is a fragmentary passage. So this is what this is it was supposed to be the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 3 according to Tetsuya Nomura. But when they did the whole Kingdom Hearts 2.8 thing, they added this in here, and you pretty much just play as Aqua, and it's the equivalent to the length of one world in Kingdom Hearts 3. Not really much, but at the time it was super cool because it gave us an idea of how Kingdom Hearts 3 was gonna play. But other than that, it didn't really add much for me. It was cool to kind of play it, but it really just made me want to play Kingdom Hearts 3. Really, anything, this game doesn't really stand out too much for me by itself. So I'm gonna have to put it C tier. It's just mid for me. It's just super mid. Like, I can't, oh wait, hold up, before we do anything, I'm definitely putting that in F tier. Now I've actually, have I played Recoded? I think I played Recoded for like a couple minutes and I was like, I'm done. Like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't get into the gameplay. The story was, I don't even remember exactly what was happening in the story for Recoded. I think it was something about Datasaur and something like that. I don't know. I couldn't deal with it. So that has to go F tier. Next, we have Kingdom Hearts 1. This is actually probably going to be a controversial one for a lot of people. Out of Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3, Kingdom Hearts 1 is actually my least favorite. I actually like Birth by Sleep more than Kingdom Hearts 1. I don't know if it's because I didn't grow up with it or what, but I don't know. It's not a bad game. I love Kingdom Hearts 1. I love it, especially when you get towards the end. One of the greatest endings in the Kingdom Hearts series. Like, I love it to death. But Kingdom Hearts 1, I'm going to have to put B tier. I play it the least out of all the Kingdom Hearts games. Fun game, but I always reach a point when I replay through Kingdom Hearts 1 where I'm ready for it to be like over. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to like just wrap up the game and like finish it. But I appreciate what Kingdom Hearts 1 has done. It's the start of everything. I also think the design wise, Kingdom Hearts 1 is like, has my least favorite like character, like not least favorite like they're bad, but just outfit wise and character design wise, I just think Kingdom Hearts like 2 and 3 and Birth by Sleep, they just really up their game in that. So Kingdom Hearts 1 is definitely going B tier. Let's do 358 over 2 days. This is 358 over 2 days is hard because this is like story wise amazing, great story. Gameplay wise, it is just not it at all. Just not it. It's like going to a restaurant and your waiter slash waitress is like the nicest person ever. Like, they're super great, everything you would want in a waiter slash waitress, right? But the food is like meh. Like, it's okay, you know? Like, you wouldn't come back to the restaurant. And if you did, it would be like, oh, you know, just to see that waiter or waitress. That's how I feel about 358 over 2 days. With that being said, C tier. I think I'm gonna have to go C tier with this one. Yeah, I'm confident in that decision. I feel confident in that. I'm happy with that decision. Next game we got on the list, let's do Union Cross. I'm gonna be honest, this is spoilers by the way for Union Cross and really all of Kingdom Hearts, but the plot twist that they did in the finale of Union Cross was amazing. Loved it. Again, story in the Union Cross finale, great. A little bit confusing and made it Kingdom Hearts more convoluted story-wise than it needed to be, but good. Good story. Other than that, I have nothing else in this game has held me there. I watched the story stuff on YouTube, so E tier. Like, story is great. Again, can be a little bit confusing. Other than that, there's nothing here for me with this game. I'm sorry. That plot twist though at the end, fire. Okay, next we have Chain of Memories or Re-Chain of Memories, like some of you guys say. And this one, okay, here's the thing. I take that back. I got into Kingdom Hearts with Kingdom Hearts 2. My first Kingdom Hearts game actually was Chain of Memories on the original Game Boy Advance. And I remember some boys at school talking about Kingdom Hearts or whatever. So I talked to Mom, I was like, Mom, I want this game called Kingdom Hearts. I want this game called Kingdom Hearts. She got me this GBA game and it said Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. I'm thinking, oh, this is the Kingdom Hearts game everybody's talking about. I boot it up, I play it. I'm like, what the hell is this? What the hell are these cards? They said Donald and Goofy was chilling with me. They could heal me. They could do whatever. What the hell am I playing? This is not it. This game was not it. Fast forward, I beat Kingdom Hearts, I think 1 and 2 at this point. Yeah, and I was like, oh, there's this game on PlayStation 2 called Re-Chain of Memories. Dope. I look into it. I'm like, oh, this is the same thing as the GBA game. But hey, let me try it again. You know, updated graphics. Maybe they updated some things. This was back before I was like really looking stuff up and searching things up on the internet like that. I booted up, same shit with the cards. For some reason, I could not get into this game. Like, I want to try it again, but every time I do and boot it up, I'm just like, no, I cannot. Just, I don't know, something with it is where I'm just like, no, like I can't rock with it. Again, story-wise, amazing. Gameplay-wise, a big no-no. We're starting to see a theme here. Kingdom Hearts games have amazing story. I don't think I've encountered a bad one yet. They've definitely made some questionable decisions with the gameplay of Kingdom Hearts. So with that being said, Chain of Memories is going E tier above Union Cross. I have to do that. Next, we have Kingdom Hearts 2. We already know that's up there. I'm putting Kingdom Hearts 2 above Birth by Sleep. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 2, again, first Kingdom Hearts game I played through, beat. Combat's amazing. Usually in the community, the kind of like fan favorite of all the Kingdom Hearts games is Kingdom Hearts 2. I think they're on their A game here, gameplay wise, story wise, character design wise. Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora, amazing design, one of my favorite designs. Kingdom Hearts 2 Riku, again, one of my favorite designs. Same with Kairi. I love it because everybody was just aged up. It just, wow, it fits so much for Kingdom Hearts 2. So that is S tier. Next we have let's just jump into Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, we waited forever for Kingdom Hearts 3, a long time, right? A lot of people played it and were disappointed by it. Me personally, I love Vanilla Kingdom Hearts 3. I played through this game probably like several times, maybe like 6+ times. I love the story. A lot of people didn't like the story, even without the inclusion of the Final Fantasy characters. I don't know, it still held up, and people might kill me for this, but I have to do it. I have to do it. Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 are like tied in my head for which one I go back and forth between which one I like more or not. But Kingdom Hearts 3, there's just something about it where like I'm like, yeah, this game is really good. Especially if you go into the Remind stuff. It's like Remind fixed a lot of the issues that people had with vanilla Kingdom Hearts 3. So after Remind is when people started coming around and they think it did, some people think it did Kairi justice, some people didn't think so, but I enjoyed both of them. Kingdom Hearts 3 is great, and it's up there with Kingdom Hearts 2. And as I make this video, yeah, I probably am putting 3 above 2. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We're putting 3 above 2. Kill me. I'm gonna die on this hill. Next, we got Dream Drop Distance. Dream Drop Distance was okay. I only played through this game, I think, once. Yeah, only played through it once. It was cool. The thing with this game that got me hyped was I was like, oh, you get to finally play as Riku. I've always wanted a Kingdom Hearts game where I could really play as Riku. Well, with this game, you get to play as Riku, but you're on like a time limit, and when that's up, you play as Sora. I didn't really like that part of the game. I think everything else was fine. The combat was cool. The story was cool. The story got confusing for me from this point forward with Kingdom Hearts in general. They introduced like the Dream Eaters and Riku being a Dream Eater and all that stuff, but it was just an alright game. So for that, I'm gonna probably put it, I'll probably put it B tier. I think I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 1 before I play through Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Probably because Kingdom Hearts 1 is more, it's more the classic Kingdom Hearts style. And again, Kingdom Hearts 1 isn't a bad game by any means, and those last couple worlds are amazing. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 above Dream Drop, but both of them are B tier. Everybody, that is my Kingdom Hearts tier list for all the video games. Let me know in the comments below what your tier list is. Let me know if you guys want to see other tier list videos. I've done maybe like 2 of them now. This will be the 3rd one on the channel so far. You guys seem to like them, so don't forget to like the video again, like I said. And if you disagree with this tier list, even though I don't know why you would, let me know in the comments below. You guys have a good one. Keep it locked. Peace.